tanto jugando suelto como en competición. Tanto si se trata de un rápido 9 hoyos o de un gran 36. Tanto si juegas bajo presión o arrasando, siempre das lo mejor de ti. Nuevo Fuel de FootJoy.
Hey, Matt, you mentioned the back nine was the first time you saw it. Just to shoot a 65, having not been here, how pleased are you with that result?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thrilled. You know, I played my home course like 4 days ago, and I lost every golf ball I had in my bag. So I really didn't come here expecting to play well. And like I said, I was just trying to work on my attitude and had a good time. So I think sometimes I play courses better when I don't see them, just because it frees me up. And you know, when you know a course too much, you know where the trouble is and stuff, and you might get a little guidey. So no, it was just, I had a really good time out there. My playing competitors, Luke and CT, made it super fun. So it was fun, yeah.
When you talk about working on your attitude, is it something, anything specific, or just overall in general, how you think around the course, or kind of how do you go about that?
I think it's just more defining my own success. I think, coming out with Victor and Colin, they're really good friends of mine, and I think all the success that they've had has been great, and I'm very happy for them. But I think just like getting put in that group and, everyone talking about everything that I could do with the golf ball or all my skills or anything like that. And I just felt like there was so much pressure and so much expectation around me that it was just really hard to live up to. And I feel like I call myself a people pleaser, because I kind of just like to, please everyone. And
Right.
I feel like that's why I love signing autographs and, love doing stuff like that, because I just want everyone to be happy. And I've kind of learned that you can't really make everyone happy. And if you have a good attitude, most people don't even care how you play. They just kind of, like to see that you're having a good time, and especially the people most important to me. So it's kind of just all I've been working on.
You mentioned to Rex that you had impacted your other playing partners sometimes with your attitude. Was there a moment where you realized that, or what sort of sparked that self-realization?
Yeah, absolutely. Just looking back on it, I think it's happened a couple times, and I wish I could go back and reverse it, and I feel terrible. Like I said, I never want to affect anyone else, and I was obviously affecting myself a lot, but just the fact that, I knew that, kind of with my shoulders down or anything that I was struggling with, it was, it's hard to play good when, you're playing with someone who's like that. And like I said, I wish I could go back and redo what I did, but the only thing I can do now is from here on forward, just try to do my best to not, have that attitude. And if I let it affect myself, that's one thing. But if I let it affect someone else, then that's unacceptable. So it's definitely just been learning experiences and growing and maturing a little bit. And like I said, I can't do anything about it now, but I'm just trying to be better for, everyone and my peers. And those are the people I respect. I want to be able for them to look at me and not want to play with me or something like that. So I'm just trying to be better for them and for myself as well.
And these changes, have they come internally, reading books, someone helping you? Like, how do you find this new headspace?
Yeah, it's been a lot of different stuff. I don't really like to read, so audiobooks a little bit more than reading. But I think, just talking with the people that have been closest to me, the ones that have supported me the most, and kind of knowing and understanding that when people tell me, about how good I am or something like that, or not how good I am, but just the support that I have, I kind of turn the support into maybe more pressure, or I don't need to turn it into more pressure because they just want to see me happy at the end of the day. So I just think, taking what everyone's saying about me and kind of flipping it a little bit, but yeah, probably internally a little bit, and just, being happy to be out here. I mean, I'm on the PGA Tour. I'm 23 years old, and I know I've struggled, but I know, everyone in the world would probably trade places with me. So I need to start learning to enjoy myself and realize how good I have it.
I think audiobooks counts as reading
Cool.
these days.
Sweet.
Matthew, you said that you didn't expect to play well today, but now you have. So what are your expectations for tomorrow and the rest of the week? Did they change?
No, absolutely nothing. I mean, I can go out and shoot 90 tomorrow, and as long as I have a good attitude, I can put a check mark on this week and say that I've, grown as a person and as a player, and that's just all I really care about right now. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm sure I'm going to want to, if I get in a spot where I'm in contention or if I'm by the lead, I'm sure I'm going to feel nerves, but those are the nerves that I like to feel. I don't like to feel the nerves of, other people or trying to please people. If you put that on yourself, and you're in that situation. That's what we're all out here for, and that's what we all love. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to, to be honest, it's funny I say this, but I'm not here to win a golf tournament. I'm here to have a good time.
Do you feel like when your attitude is good that physically you have everything you need to do what you did today?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough patch, but I've won on the PGA Tour. I know that I can get it done, and I know that I have, what it takes. And I think just allowing me to free up a little bit and not get so, down on myself, or, I'm allowed to make mistakes. I feel like in the past I was telling myself that I needed to be perfect, and, that's just not the case. And no one's perfect, especially in this game. So I'm just trying to go out there and, like I said, just have fun. That's really, literally the only thing that I care about.
Matt, you've talked about your growing experiences, your learning experiences. You left college early, earned your tour card early. Looking back, do you wish you would have stayed in college a little bit longer to learn those experiences, or are you kind of happy that you kind of got to learn the hard way out here on tour?
I wish I would have stayed in college a little more just to be in college. Yeah, I definitely think that leaving early, even though I came out with Victor and Colin, Victor's pretty old for one grade above me. I think he's 2 years older than me, and then same with Colin. So, I just think it's hard because, the downtimes that I've had to do it in front of everyone. Whereas, in college, I know there's some eyeballs, but if you have downtimes in college or on, mini tours or Corn Ferry tours, which is where I'd probably be right now if I hadn't turned pro, it's a little easier to overcome those because you're not, feel like you're not fully in the spotlight. So I don't regret what I've done. I think everything played out the way it was supposed to. And I know I'm going to be better and happier from it because of everything that I went through. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be better for my peers and my playing competitors and myself as well.
Thanks, Matt.
El nuevo Pro SL no tiene clavos, pero tiene un agarre increíble. Con una plancha de carbono adicional para optimizar el retorno de energía y un nuevo y moderno diseño, el zapato original de máximo rendimiento sin clavos tiene algunas ventajas importantes.